Good afternoon, December the 4th, 2015. Time to wrap up today's trading. We came in today, we had two sell zones that produced brief trades, but the market was a buy from the get-go. And the news that broke the market yesterday rallied the market today. There were some articles later in the day that Draghi came back and said we'll be doing anything and everything we can to support the markets and the economies. They've attributed the market rally to that article, or some people have. It's hard to say. You just have to trade what you see and trade what you believe. Make it take a second seat. If you get what you believe and what you see or line up simultaneously, then you got a stronger trade. V tops, V bottoms. This V top right here, scratch if you moved your stop to break even, or a loser. Retest failure S. This was the best sell during the day. Market picks up, makes new highs. Nothing going on. When we left on the last update, we said this market, if you had to make a trade at the market, it was going higher. The next stop based on the 180-day information was this 94.95 area, and we haven't quite made it yet. But it's just yesterday the market sold for the reasons it was bought today, and it's just trade what you see, not what you believe. It's the only way you can survive in these markets. This type of activity has trading range written all over it. And what you see is you get heavy selling. You think the bottom's falling out of the market. You get short. You get heavy buying. You think the top's coming out tomorrow. Monday. Don't be surprised if we're off. The draw right now on 180-day on the 360-day information is the 97 area. It's an inside day that says trading range. On the 180-day information, the draw is 94. This market is still pointed higher. Sell zone, sell 1, 95 to 2100, sell 2, 2110, 05, 2110, sell 2. On the buy side, the breakout came from 75, so 78 to 80, buy 1. 70, 72, buy 2. Monday's news is inconsequential. Gallup consumer spending $92 per day last month. Labor market condition index 1.6 last month. And nobody will trade it. So Middle East, comments from our central bankers will be the news focus. And given what's happened the last couple of days, my guess is we probably sell on Monday. We're still in a trading range. Big rally in the note, big rally in the 30-year today. About 50% retracement of yesterday's selling. Same for the 30-year. So the news that broke us yesterday would have continued to break us today. It didn't. Our number 2 buy area held up pretty well. So we do have a lower high and a lower low in the 10-year. Means we can sell failure to extend today's range. Probably see that in Globex on Sunday night. So the easiest trade to see here would be failure to take out 2600, 2604. So 31 to 03, sell 1, 7 to 11, sell 2. On the buy side, 24, 28 is pretty close, so we'll make it 21, 25. And 13 to 17 for buy 2. And we'll have to adjust that for Globex action when we come in Monday morning. And you can't even really say now if the E-mini sells, we rally. If the E-mini rallies, we sell. It's just Trade what you see, not what you think. And the signals that we get off the software are pretty damn good when you get right down to it. Okay, the sell zone will be 28 to the buck. So failure to take out the buck. Then 7 to 11 for sell 2. On the buy side, got this breakout in F period, so 13 to 17, let them go get stops beneath 20. Buy 1. New move out of the middle at 24. 1 to 5 will be buy 2, buy against the buck. And a lot of stuff to adjust over the weekend. So a little more confident come Monday morning. Okay, 85.87 was resistance. We identified that early in gold. It held up pretty well. Got a higher F1 screen will tell us to find a place to buy it, but we can sell failure to extend today's range. So pretty strong buying. So our sell zone is 88 to 90. Then 95, 97. On the buy side, there's 75 areas of interest down here, so we're going to make 75, buy 1, buy 2, excuse me. And then our 80, 82 area, buy 1. Well, the last weekend of college football is upon us until bowl season begins, and I think there are 40 bowls this year. They needed 80 teams, and you can't find 80 teams that are have a 6-6 season. So that's real cheap programming. You can put somebody up, and you can pretty well guarantee 500,000 viewers. And it makes a lot of money for the networks, and they don't have to pay 2 guys to get there and announce the game and some cameras. So it's pretty cheap to produce. And we have an outside day in crude. That usually implies a trading range, but my guess is we're going to trade lower. And so our 40-25, 40-50 is going to be sell 1. OPEC news is out of the way. They'll be looking for follow-through selling in London. And 40-75, 41 for sell 2. On the buy side, stops below 39, so 39.25, 39.50 buy 1. And 38.75, 39 buy 2. And this would be a retest of the current crude lows. And that buy number 2 looks pretty attractive. Somebody will cover their shorts in that area. And the euro. I believe it finished pretty weak. Draghi did come out and say, "You didn't hear what I said yesterday. We'll do anything and everything." Well, they did hear what he said yesterday. We'll do anything and everything that's necessary to support the European economies and our markets. So we have an inside day that's trading range. We're at 870 right now. Last rotate up stopped at the 890 area. We're here at 870, so selling 109, give or take. Sell one. Then we'll make 40 to 50, sell two. Rejected prices below 850. I think we're headed a little bit lower though, so we got this 825, buy one. Pick up this area over here, 108 even, buy two. We're going to play for a 108 minus market, essentially, and 109 plus until the next move starts. And the sell might be at 9.25. It's hard to say. When you've had these great big explosive moves, it takes a little while for things to settle down, for support and resistance become clear to everybody after that. Hey, we had a good week. Wild week when you get right down to it. The world is becoming unglued. May all your football teams win this weekend. I don't have any dog in the hunt, so sit back and enjoy. And I'll see you bright and early Monday morning.